everybody, welcome to Pokemon Journey HD. Alright, now you'll notice a big difference. Yes, I have changed the sidebars. By the way, while you're watching this, I left you here. Now I sent out a white video a little while ago. It was maybe a few weeks ago, maybe 1 week ago, I'm not sure. But if you want to watch that first, it shows a bit of the storyline. So if you do want to watch it completely, just press that arrow that goes back and you'll watch it. And I'll just show you the link there now, and hopefully you'll see that little message pop up. And yes, okay. So we'll pretty much just started in here, and you basically have two rivals now. I described this all in the first video for White. So if you want to watch that, just to know what's going on, it's all there. So basically, now there's two rivals. There's that girl with the green hat, and she's like the nice one. She's basically like your friend, like a Misty, but she doesn't come on a journey with you like in the anime. She's just another rival, but a friendly rival. Now this is the guy in the blue right next to me. He's the annoying one. He's the Gary. He's the Barry. He's that annoying dude. He's whatever you want to, whichever one you hate the most. He's one of them. Look at him. Look at him. Just annoying. No smile face. Just look at him. Anyway, so he's basically your other rival. So yes, it is the beginning. If you haven't played Pokemon before, this is pretty much the first battles you guys have. There's not much strategy behind it. I'm pretty much just gonna go for tackles. I mean, not tackles. Yeah, it is tackle, right? It is. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for tackles. You can try growl and stuff, but I don't know. You can do whatever as long as you win. Even if you don't take it personally. It's a really 50-50 match. I don't. He just got a critical hit on me, so he should take me out. I don't. See, it doesn't make sense. I bet you he's gonna keep doing tail whip. I haven't lost yet. Yeah, see, I've already won this. It's pretty silly. It's not really a battle now. I don't know if anyone's ever lost in these. If you have, just comment below if you have lost them. I don't know. I can't actually remember losing the first battle. Even though it's still possible to lose, I'm not trying to sound like I'm big here, because there is no skill really. Like, I thought it was a bit of luck, but it's more than a 50-50 because I haven't lost before. So anyway, just quickly want to know, yes, I got new sidebars. This is my new walkthrough. I cannot wait to just get through this and just get new Pokemon and get badges. Yes, get badges and fill that little section at the bottom right there. And yeah, I like this design. It's definitely a lot more detailed than the last one, and it looks a little more professional. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up right there, and I would appreciate that. Okay, so you always start off at your house, but this time it's a little different. They're all in your room and they're having battles in your room, and there's a big mess. And then your mum will come, talk to you and say, okay, that's fine, I'll fix that. By the way, my sidebar also has a health bar, but I'm not going to include the exact number of health you have, HP, just the green area, the yellow area, the red area, or if you fainted. So just basically four colors. I could do the numbers, but it's just too tedious. There's too much. I've got to keep changing. It takes forever. It doesn't exactly take forever. It's just, I don't know if you can just see it on the screen. It's right there. There's no point really. So, all right. So there's a nice little scene there. I think if you come during the day, it's going to be a Pokemon called, I'm actually not sure. I think it's Pato, something Mummy Pato, and it's like a bird Pokemon, basically like a Starly or a Pidgey. And that will fly. Instead of those little one-eyed bats, it's going to be those. Alright, so you want to come around here. No, I forbid you. But Dad, Pokemon are my passion. I want to do this. You can't stop me. Alright, so basically she's one of those girls that has arguments with her parents. And basically, she's a bit angry. Her parents, she's very nice, but her parents don't want her to do that. Well, her dad, especially. And look at this, nice little village here. I really like it. It's next to the sea. It's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, there you are. Let's go inside. Alright, so they've been waiting for me. This is the professor, the new professor's, I don't know, laboratory, I guess. Laboratory / house. Okay, now that you're all here, I shall introduce myself. My name is Professor Aragi. Yes, indeed, so. Can I see your Pokemon? They look happy. I love to see this. She's very happy. Alright guys, this is my first ever nickname that you guys have seen me do. And Okay, just before I explain, it's only going to be 5 letters because I have got the patched Japanese version. It's not one of the latest ones, but I don't really mind. So I'm going to call him Serpent. I know it doesn't exactly spell serpent. I know how to spell serpent. It's just that I can only fit 5 letters, and that's the best I can do. So I'm going to call him Serpent. If you know what his third evolution looks like, you'll know why I called him Serpent. I might come up with a few funny ones maybe, but keep the first one nice and serious. I like serious names for the first one. But yeah, so his name's Serpent, and you'll know why if you see the third evolution. Anyway, they're gonna keep talking. So yes, most of it is in English, by the way, and that's cool because yes, I see. There you go, some Japanese right there. The most important things you'll notice throughout this walkthrough are in English, so that's awesome. Like battling, items, that's what you really need to be in English, because I don't know what team I'm picking up if it's, you know, in Japanese. I want to know what attack I'm doing. Alright, so your mom's gonna be there. Hold on, PJ, wait a second. Oh, Mum. Hey guys, how's Professor Ariagi? Well, she gave you a Pokedex? I don't even know how that works. Blah blah blah. Please be careful on your journey. Oh, no worries, Mum. Oh, take this. It's a town map. So she's a really nice mum. She cares about us. She's going to give us a town map. These are very, very important. Actually, not very. You can always complete the game without the map, but it just saves you a lot of hassle. If you do get lost, look at the map. And she's basically going to give one to everybody, and that's cool. And she's just told us she cleaned our room. Thanks, Mum. Alrighty. Pretty good mess. Alright, she's always wanted a Pokemon, but her parents didn't want her to have one. I'm lucky to have one. It's lots of fun when you're exploring issue. By the way, now it's called Unova. I'm aware of that, but that's fine. Alright. So we have okay. This is pretty cool, man. Like, I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited to start this. If you've watched my Platinum, you know how many times I have mentioned it. Alright, let's get moving. By the way, it's still a lot of adventure, talking. It's a lot of talking. We haven't been able to do what we want yet. But don't worry, it's always like this at the beginning of Pokemon games, and that's cool. Alright, let's go, let's see. Alright, so we're in the first route. Wow, I'm so excited, my heart is pounding. I'm waiting for the professor. Alright, Professor Ariaga, so good to keep you waiting. I guess it's okay. When you see a Pokemon, there, that gets added to the Pokedex. More data on it. Alright, that's cool. So if you do catch a Pokemon, it will be added to your Pokedex, and a Pokedex is basically like a log of every Pokemon you've seen or caught, and you'll get a bit of information from it. It's a good way to keep track of everything. If you are interested in catching them all, then it's extremely important. Okay, so she's gonna now show us how to catch a Pokemon. So first you weaken it. Wow, that was really awesome. Put it in the red zone, that's probably the best you can do. Putting it in the red zone, yes, it's some of the basics here. Basically, weaken it to the red zone, and then you use your Pokeball. Let's see if she catches this. This is what it looks like when you capture a Pokemon. There you go. Minezumi was caught. Now, these are all Japanese translations, by the way. Most of these names will change, and you've already seen the first. I don't know if you've heard, but the first three have already changed. They've come out in English, so they've given us a sneak preview there. Pokemon, so that's awesome. Alright, see, the items come up in English, and that's cool. She's still talking English, but trust me, soon it will all be in Japanese. And I don't care, I can narrate through it. It doesn't matter. The most important stuff are in English, remember that. It is the most important stuff are in English, so that's fine. Alright, so there's a little, like I said, there's going to be a lot of talking. It's always the same kind of stuff, like, you know, we've got to keep moving. She's waiting for us. Alright, so Professor's moved on and she's waiting for us. Alright guys, that's the end of this part. My first video. I am excited to get really into this game. If you want to watch the actual sneak preview intro video I made, press that back button on the top left. And I'll see you in the next part. Stay tuned.